Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming something a little different and a little crazy. So this is currently my baby. Her name is Cove. We call her Coco, and she is 5 months old in like, I think it's 3 days. How crazy. She's currently in a cute little Jamie Kate outfit and a bow that got gifted to her, and I'm rough right now. I've just shoved my hair up, I haven't even brushed it, and I've just chucked a jumper on. But today we have some news which shocked me, and I'm gonna cry talking about it. As I just said, she's 5 months postpartum. I mean, I'm 5 months postpartum and she's almost 5 months old, and we've got some news, so I'm gonna show you. But this was a very big shock to me because I just didn't expect it, but at the same time I didn't even know. So let's just start with the story. So I got off birth control with Cove. Me and my partner were dating for 3 years, and I was on birth control for the first year, and then I ended up getting off because it just was not for me. It was terrible, and then I found out not long later that I either was going to have a lot of trouble having kids or I wouldn't be able to have kids at all, and that kind of hurt a lot. So we didn't set stone and be like, oh my god, let's try for a baby sooner than we normally would, but we weren't preventing it and we weren't using protection. So we knew that it was a possible thing that could happen, but we never thought it would happen. And then I think it was about 3 years into dating, or 2 years into dating, we found out we were pregnant with Cove, which was the biggest surprise ever and the best surprise ever. 2 to 3 years anyway. Yeah, we found out we were pregnant with her. We had her, and she's now 5 months old nearly. So after I gave birth, I heard a lot of stories about like, wow, we just thought like we were lucky and we fell pregnant, and like it was still 2 to 3 years. Like, I feel like that's a long time before you can fall pregnant. Anyway, we're pregnant, we've had a baby, blah blah blah. I went on birth control. The same thing happened. It was horrendous. It was terrible. I hated it. I only got off it, I'd say, a month ago, maybe a bit longer. And I took a pregnancy test 3 days ago. I think I took it on the, let me just check. Okay, I found out I took a test on April the 26th, 2022. So that was like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. And a faint line come up, which I'll show you in a minute. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, this was at like, I think it was like 8:30 at night. Ryan wasn't home, he was at his dad's just around the corner. She was asleep in bed, and I was like, oh my god, I've got a whole video, which I'll pop in here. And I was like, no way, like, as if I was in shock, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm only 5 months postpartum, but we want this. I want another baby. I want them to be close in age, maybe not this close, and I wasn't expecting that. But once again, we weren't preventing it. But the fact that it took 3 years for her and like a month for this baby is absolutely crazy after getting off of birth control. 2 years, sorry. And yeah, so I took the test and I was like, oh my god. And I was like thinking like, how do I surprise Ryan, or do I just tell him because it's not really a surprise? So I was like freaking out, and I called him up and I was like, hi Ryan, can you please come home? He still wasn't home for a good half an hour. I think I fell asleep, and then he got home, woke me up, and then we were like talking, and I showed him, and he was like, we were like, oh my god, but we're also like really excited, like they're gonna be so close, but it's gonna be really hard. And yeah, so at the end of the day, I'm pregnant, but I'm only about 3 weeks. So I had an appointment Wednesday. Well, I didn't have an appointment. I called up Wednesday, I talked to a doctor, He booked in an appointment for Friday, but I got my bloods done that way. He told me to go get my bloods done. I went and got my bloods done on Thursday, and then the results were back Friday. Had an appointment with him again on Friday. He confirmed my pregnancy, but he did say that I was very, very early, about 3 to 4 weeks, and everything is really, really low at the moment. So at the moment I'm definitely pregnant, but I'm very, very early and anything can happen. I'm still shaking because I still haven't really, like, my appointment was only yesterday. That was my appointment yesterday. Today's Saturday, so it was legit yesterday at about 1 o'clock. So I'm still fairly new to it. Ryan's still fairly new to it. But I'm just wanting to film this video. I feel like if I don't film it, I'm never gonna film it. And I thought it would be cute to capture that. I literally found out that I was pregnant with my second baby when Coco is this tiny. So yeah, I'm pregnant, which is crazy. So I didn't really tell Ryan in like a crazy way. I just told him like, hey honey, like I need you to come home, and he kind of figured out, oh right, because he's the one that actually got me the pregnancy test. I did take another one the day I got my bloods done, and the line come up a bit darker, and I actually just took another one then because of how low my HG level is. I think that's what it is, and it's kind of the same as what I took yesterday, so not much difference. But I have a lot of hope. Now we've kind of just got to wait it out. I have booked another appointment with my doctor, with the doctor that I'm seeing at the moment for this pregnancy. I think it was May the 20th, so in about 3 weeks from now, to book in an ultrasound if we make it that far. So as I said, I'm currently around 3 to 4 weeks. I'll be around 6 to 7 weeks at that point, and I'll get my scan done, and then they'll tell me accurately what my actual due date is and how many weeks I properly am. And then everything gets moving from there. So I can't wait for that. I'm hoping for the best. I'm praying for this baby. We want it, we love it, and I can't wait for them to be best friends. I guess I'll put the footage in here, and I'll also go and show you what the other 2 tests look like as well. Say, Mummy is having another baby, and she's gonna be so cute like you. Can you say, Mama's having a baby? Mama's having a baby. Mama's having a baby. Mama's having a baby. Mama's having a baby. Daughter is almost 5 months. In like a week, I just took a pregnancy test. My partner come home with this because I asked him a million times. And this one's where you can tell like 6 days sooner or whatever. But if I am pregnant, I've been pregnant for at least a few weeks now. So I'm talking like quietish because it's like 8:30 at night and my daughter's in the room next to me. Before I took this test, I just felt like 100% sure I was pregnant. And now that I've taken the test, I don't feel like I'm going to be pregnant. But like I said, I'm literally like almost 5 months postpartum, so I'm not very, I've only just had a baby. Also in my boyfriend's restock because I was literally going to bed when I was like, let's just take it. So I'm nervous. I don't even know how long I've been waiting. It's like under this piece of paper right here. Just chilling under there. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Like, do you know the feeling when like you don't want to be pregnant but you want to be pregnant? Like, I just had a baby 5 months ago. I'm going to be sad if I'm not pregnant, but like I just had a baby. It's strange. I don't even know how long I've been waiting for. It said on here 3 to 10 minutes wait. I think a test should be read as soon as possible after waiting 3 to 10 minutes. For a negative result, 1 pink line. For a positive, 2. Okay, I've got like a minute left on this TikTok. So I've been filming this TikTok for 2 minutes. So I'll wait like another 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been like another 2 minutes, but my phone's on 1%, so let's do this. I'm gonna show you first. I have a feeling that I'm not pregnant, but damn it. Like, I'm sad, but like, I shouldn't be. I'm fucking pregnant. I knew I was freaking pregnant. I knew I was pregnant. Who randomly asked for this pregnancy test? Oh my god. It's like so faint. Okay, so it's quite dark in here and I've just hid them because I have someone coming over. This is the one we got to start with. Like, my partner bring home this one, so 6 days sooner, and that's when I got a really faint line. And then I actually got another one of them and tested the day I got my bloods done, and then just then I done one of these ones. Pregnancy tests are so expensive, I hate it. So this was the first test I took, where it's come up a bit more now that it's been sitting, but it's definitely fainter than the one I took on the second day. This is the one I took on the second day, definitely a bit darker than the top one, and then this is the one I only just took, which these ones aren't as good and I don't really like them, but I just wanted to try. Oh my god, there's fluff everywhere. I just wanted to try like a different brand, but it's come up more than what it was just then. Look at my nails, so gross. It's come up darker than it was. Hopefully my line gets darker, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back with more videos.